Mm. Ooh, there we go. We can kind of see a little bit more of the cards. Pisces. Pisces, welcome. Welcome and welcome back. Let me refresh this. Hello, hello, hello. Can y'all see me? Mic check. Okay, there we go. And here go Kamala, but guess what? She muted today. I already knew. Ooh, so Pisces, y'all already knew something was going to happen, and you prepared for it. And you are going to have some type of... You may avoid a disaster or avoid some type of, like, negativity. Okay, y'all come in. Be sure to like and subscribe to continue to catch this vibe. Baby, baby. All right. I got to get my corniness out the way. Look, remember, okay, so if y'all been watching the lives, you know Kamala comes on every time we hear Kamala talking about something, right? Y'all know she be on here being loud, and I'm like, ooh, and it always catches me off guard, right? But today, guess what? My sound is turned down. I have the playback on, but I turned the volume down. And guess what? Another Kamala commercial came on. But this time it didn't catch me off guard because I knew it was coming. So there could be something that you guys know is coming that's not actually going to catch you off guard because you not only foresaw it or you prepared for it, but you just paid attention. Hey, you guys. Hey, Lady Autumn. Hey, Ray. Black Sheep. Hello. Nature Girl. Hey, Nature Girl. Cortasia. Hello, Cortasia. Pretty Hustle. What is up, Pretty Hustle? Representing. Miss Bubbles Love. Good morning. Diva. Hello. Thank you guys for being here. Y'all be sure to like the video, you guys. I have a channel message for y'all that may actually coincide with that message. Okay, so we're going to get into it for my beautiful Pisces. If you guys want to book a reading, the link is below, you guys. Be sure to get into the calendar and book your readings, okay? Because there is a lot going on. And if you feel like you need a message, I am here to help you get through your situation. So do not be afraid to book. You are definitely going to get your money's worth. And I think that if you've been wanting to, it's something that you should probably do. Okay? Only if you can. Don't put yourself out. So, Pisces, interesting message today. Interesting message. Thank you guys so much for the compliments. I really appreciate it. I see you guys all throughout the comments. Thank you so much for being so kind and supportive and uplifting because y'all know I was scared to show my face for years. And it's a new day. So it means a lot to me that you guys are so sweet. Thank you so much. It's like nerve-wracking seeing your own face. But yes, hey Prue. Oh my God, Prue. How are you? Okay. Okay, Miss Bubbles Love, thank you. Okay, Jessica. Oh my gosh, Jessica, hello. Beauty 88. My way, thank you so much. Alicia, oh my God, Alicia, hello. Hello, you guys. I hope you're doing good, boo. RIY Bands, yes, hey, boo. Justine, blessed by the best, yes. Thank you so much, you guys. Hello, yes. Okay. From Australia? That's so cool. I want to visit Australia so bad. So bad. Okay. Hey, Tiffany. Hey, Mary. PJ, what's up? Everybody come on in. Come on in. Get comfortable. Please hit the three dots and click the like button. The thumbs up is right there. All right. So let's get into this channel message for you guys, Pisces, okay? So something feels like yesterday. It feels like just yesterday that you were here, or it feels like just yesterday that, you know, your kid was a baby and now they're grown up. Do you get that vibe? Like, okay, when I say it feels like just yesterday, it's like time is moving by exponentially quick. Time is moving by super fast, and something is becoming very clear to you when it comes to like a dream being realized or something coming to fruition, but feels like just yesterday. Okay? Groundhog Day, which is what was on the thumbnail. Groundhog Day. Groundhog Day is actually on February 2nd. So you may want to go back into your text messages, your notes, voice notes, photo albums, videos, about February 2nd, 2022. Because remember, I'm not sure, I don't know. February 2nd, 2022 was 22222, right? So it was all twos. And I just want to see real quick because I meant to look this up. On February 2nd of this year, we did a reading, actually two readings. So one of the readings this year, February 22nd, 2024, the thumbnail was Back Up, Ho. Garden tool, back up. And the title was Boundaries Needed in capital letters. See who and what's holding you back. It was a pick a card daily reading for February 2nd, 2024. And then there was also a reading put up or ... So when people say put up or shut up, it kind of means ish or get off the pot, pretty much. All right. And the title was It's Crunch Time. No one can slow you down but you. Okay. Clarity is hard, but often necessary. Okay. Those were two readings on February 2nd of this year. I want to go back and see February 2nd of maybe 2023. And then we're going to look at February 2nd of 2022. You guys be sure to hit the three dots and thumbs up the video. Bear with me, my loves, because this is Groundhog Day, which means something could be repeating. Groundhog Day, happy, I think it was Happy Death Day. You know what I'm saying? You remember that movie where that girl woke up and it was her birthday and it was replaying over and over and over again, and she just kept waking up to the same day? A lot of movies have been based off of that premise. So this is the energy that I'm getting for this particular reading. Now, February 2nd, we already talked about 2024. Oh, snap. Dang, I went too far. So don't go too far. February 2nd, 2023, I did a personal reading. So, interesting. Jasmine, if you watch this back later, we're going to be talking very soon because you booked a reading. February 2nd, 2023. This was a members reading, I believe. February 2nd. I did a members reading. Oh, they're both members readings. One of them is you're done explaining your decisions to people that will never understand. And the other one is it's time to get revenge on all the haters. This is how, not what you think. Okay? Now, finally, if y'all can bear with me, we're going to go to February 2nd, 2022, which is the date that I feel like Spirit is really highlighting mostly. Excuse me. So we're going to see what that's about. Thank you guys so much for being here. Please be sure to like the video, you guys. Thank you so much. Wow, 2022 was a lot going on. It's taken me longer to get through. You may have been very productive in 2022. You may have been getting a lot done. Okay. So something about that could be coming around full circle about the work that you've been putting in since February 2022. Okay. Yep. And a door just shut. If y'all heard that, you might not have. Because I got 2 fans on and they're doing work in the house. So I just want to make sure that it's not like too loud. Now we're almost there. Okay. See, patience is going to be a virtue for you. Patience is going to benefit you right now. All right. So February 2nd, 2022. The title of the video was Pisces. Ex people feeling left out of your life, seeking attention. Family business, but it says busyness, scheme. Oh, wow. So you may have some busybody family members or nosy family members or family members that want you to participate in a business scheme that's underhanded. This could have been what this was about, something coming full circle about that. And the second reading that day was you don't see this coming. Completely done with fake A enemies, big blessings. So a lot of the titles that we were pulling up for February 2nd of either 2022, 2023, or 2024 were about you guys moving forward from a lot of things that no longer serve you. You moving forward from a lot of things that were kind of keeping you stuck and holding you back. So just do your own research in your own records of what was going on around February 2nd, 2022. Uh-oh, hold on, y'all. All right, you guys, we are back. We are back. We are back. Y'all, please like the video. So, so let me tell y'all. Yes. Okay, yes. Yes, y'all are getting it. Y'all are getting it. Y'all are getting it. Yep. No, ain't nobody got a spanking this time. The kids are at school. What it was is that, okay, so let me explain it to y'all because you know I am very much so a person who believes in synchronicities. Basically, you guys know that my AC is getting fixed. It's hot. That's why I got all these fans on because I actually have to stay upstairs. I moved everything upstairs because they were beginning the work today to fix my AC so that it wouldn't be as blazing hot up here as it is right now. So that's why I got 2 fans on. And, you know, Snowflake is over there pretty much trying to chill out. and they just knocked on the door and told me that Snowflake up to no good. What was she doing? Oh no. Did she get on camera? No, but she over there laying down. But they basically just knocked on the door to tell me just now that they finished with the part that they had to do, and he was explaining me the rest of the process and what was going to happen in the next few days and weeks. Well, not weeks, but in the next few days to the beginning of next week. So this could definitely be a situation where the steps that you guys are taking are a part of a bigger project or a part of a bigger picture, and every step counts. That's why lately, that's why I said like and subscribe to catch the vibe, because the tea is all here, okay? Everything you need to know has been lined up probably from February 2nd, 2022, starting with those readings that we just talked about, to say what you can expect moving forward. So it's like your spirit team is trying to tell you what you can expect moving forward. And it may even feel as you progress that you are waking up and just doing the same things over and over again. You may feel like you're having the same repetitive actions take place over and over again. And it could get very tedious. It could get very mundane. You could be very frustrated by this because it just feels like you're doing so much, and it could feel like a slow process, that nothing is changing from what you're doing, and that you just have to keep kind of grinding. It feels like a grind. But there is an ending to this. There is an outcome that's going to come from this that's going to make it better. So basically he was telling me the next course of action and the different steps that it would take to complete this project. And then once it's complete, I can look forward to having the cool air upstairs and not having to be sweltering hot all through the day if I want to come up here and take a nap or do whatever I need to do. Right? So just keep that in mind. It feels like just yesterday. Something is going to move a lot faster though than what you think. Like you're going to look back on something and see that it's grown, and it's going to feel like just yesterday that you started, even though as you're going through it right now, the grind is difficult, okay? Some synchronistic time frames. Think about what happened at 11:01 a.m. today. A little bit earlier, there could have been a confirmation at 11:01. I know that when we were just doing the live on the Nutcase Network that I just did, on my other channel, the Nutcase Network, the other channel I have is The Underground, the other channel I have is Mom Jeans by Nutcase. All of them are linked below if you guys want to subscribe, because there's tea everywhere, y'all, okay? But there was an alarm that just went off. Abundance was at 10:01, I believe, or 10:11, and then Justice was at 11:01. So there could be something significant about 11:01. There could also be something significant about 11:01 p.m. today or a.m. tomorrow. So you may want to set an alarm. Significant numbers are 111, 1111, and 11:01. Like I said, this is a rabbit hole, okay? So you've either gone down the rabbit hole like Alice in Wonderland, okay? The movie Alice in Wonderland could be very significant. Or you're like in the rabbit hole, and like in that movie it looked like she was just kind of falling endlessly and there was never going to be an end to it, but there was, and there was a point. And when she woke up, it felt like she had gone through all of this, these situations, but not a lot of time had went by. I'm also getting the Wizard of Oz, where Dorothy goes through this whole thing with the Wizard of Oz, but it's just because she got knocked out in a tornado. So definitely go back to that Turning Tides reading, because I feel like the Turning Tides reading recently was also about like a vortex. So you could be in a vortex. You could be in this tornado or this really like weird maze type of thing that you have to figure out how to get out of, and it's going to take you repetitively trying different things to figure this out. But it's not going to be something that you're doing for no reason. There's going to be a solution that benefits you at the end. Okay, so don't be afraid to get into the rabbit hole. Don't be afraid to go down rabbit holes of information, because not all of it. This is the thing. You have to understand. You can't take everything 100% seriously. There's some things that you're going to have to take with a grain of salt. Some of the messages that come through are not going to be 1212. There you go. Some of the messages that come through are not going to be necessarily important 100%. Try to figure out what the core of the message is, like what the crux of it is, what the crux is trying to tell you. All right. But don't be afraid to go down the rabbit hole. I also got amnesia. So there could be a situation where you guys may feel like you have amnesia. Okay. It says you were supposed to forget, but you actually remember. Okay, now you're putting the puzzle pieces together. It feels like you've been repeating the same seconds, minutes, hours, days, months, and years over and over again, but you're breaking the matrix. Also, there could be Mandela effects, and you're about to see or remember some really weird-ish. Don't panic. This is evidence that you successfully completed a timeline jump, okay? So ultimately what I got from this message is that you may have memories of something going a certain way, and either your friends or family or people around you may remember it differently than what you remember it. Don't let that slip you up, because I believe that you could be associating with people while on a different timeline. And because you've successfully completed this timeline jump, or that you're in the process of it now, some of the information is getting like skewed. And I know this is going to kind of be an out there message for some of you guys, but it's like there's a film I'm seeing, or a screen. And when it comes to the encounters that you have, there's this film or this screen that is like vapor, feels like vapor. And it's basically the fact that where you are right now and the transition that you're in, you still have access to your old timeline. You still have access to your old experience, but now you also have access to the new timeline and the new experience. So you have to be very careful about how you interact with people and what you choose to believe when it comes to the things that you see and the people that you encounter and the situations that you're in, because you may even be seeing parallel realities at the same time. And I don't know how that works, so I'm not about to explain it. But it's definitely a situation where you're remembering. It could even be about you remembering things from your past in a different way than what you originally remembered it. And you can still tell what the original memory was, but you can also see what the new memory is. Or you can tell what the original reality was versus the new reality. So it's like there's a duality here. There's like a dualistic effect here when it comes to this situation. Because it's like you were supposed to forget something, but you actually remember it. So I don't know if this is old lifetimes or whatever, but just know that it's not a good time to panic. It's not a good time to overreact or even react at all to things that are going on that may trigger you or scare you. It's more of a time to observe, okay? Because this is an indication of you getting into this new plane of existence and tapping into this new vibration, okay? So let's just pull some cards. Let's get into any other messages. Oh, wow. Alicia, you was born at 11:01 a.m. That's crazy. Lady Autumn Sky, you said a few minutes ago that 11:11 was on your clock. Oh, thank you, Anna. I really do try to be here when y'all need me. I really do. You know? And I'm trying to be here for myself when I need myself. It's like the same way I, try to handle the readings is the same way I try to move through my life. So I appreciate you guys being here and supporting me and just showing a lot of love. It really means a lot. Yeah, Hunter. Face any fears head on. That's going to be the best way for you to overcome them. Okay? Listen, and this work is going to you're going to look back on this situation and be like, wow, this did not take as long as I thought it was going to take. Because it's all about your frame of mind. If you have a frame of mind that, you know, ensures and solidifies that you're exactly where you need to be when you need to be there. Oh, and I want to share this with y'all too. If you have that frame of mind, then things are going to move a lot more quickly. One of you guys asked in the comments a really good question about like affirmations, or not affirmations, but I think one of you guys asked about like being positive, overcoming fear, things like that. What I want you guys to try to do when you have feelings that pop up about fears or anxieties or things about the past that, you know, may scare you, I want you guys to say your affirmations, but when you say them, envision a time where you overcame a fear in the past. Like if you were afraid to ride a bike and you remember the first time you rode without training wheels and it was exhilarating to you to the point where that's one of the main memories that stick out from your childhood. This is just for example. Say your affirmation and then close your eyes or just envision the moment where you started to take off and you've pushed off for the first time on that bike without training wheels, right? Or when something positive, like if you're worried about money or bills and you remember a time where all of your resources that you needed came through in the nick of time and you felt like it was a miracle. Picture that. Put yourself in that moment, because you guys have the ability to travel back to that moment and be in that moment, literally. So put yourself in that moment and then repeat your affirmations. That could be a way to like really get your head in the game, okay? Shauna, what's up? You said, holy smokes, I can say I'm nervous because that was for me and I'm not sure what to do if I start to remember. Yeah, see, that's the thing. If you start to remember, just allow yourself to remember. But remember that you can also pull yourself out of any thought. Like when I start to channel you guys and I start getting upset and I, you know, may cry, I have to remember that I'm just channeling and I have to, you know, work on pulling myself out of it. Don't be afraid to remember though, because there's something that you obviously need to see or that you need to know, okay? Exactly, Leah. Exactly. Okay, so let's see for Pisces. Guardian angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors of the highest vibration, Father, Mother, God, for Pisces. The untainted. Don't worry about malicious talk. Your light will not be tarnished when they try to ruin your reputation. So yeah, if there's any negative communication going on either towards you or behind your back, don't worry about it. Thank you, Riley. Welcome to the membership, Shaka. Shaka Zulu. I know that's right. Welcome. Oh my gosh, Sherelle. Oh, thank you, Sherelle. Sherelle gifted a membership, you guys. Let's get some snaps or some hand claps in the chat for our beautiful people. Shaka, enjoy your membership. Enjoy it. All right. And Sherelle, thank you so much for being a member and for being kind and generous in that way. I appreciate you. Listen, let's spread the vibes. I got goosebumps now. Ooh, I got goosebumps now. Yes. And that's how I feel like, Sherelle, that was a perfect timing type of thing, because a lot of this is happening to you. That's why you don't want to be afraid of what's coming or what you remember or what comes up, because a lot of this is because you're strong enough. You are powerful enough to hold everything that needs to be held right now so that you can give the gift to someone else. Perfect timing, Sherelle. All right. But also remember, your reputation is untainted here at this point. Okay, y'all remember to hit the 3 dots and thumbs up the video. Your reputation is untainted at this point, and it kind of came out like it kind of came out like this a little bit, like in reverse. So, ooh, wow, we keep getting this thief card. What a mess. Okay, somebody's a mess. There is someone who's trying to distract people from the truth of who you really are. They're trying to distract people or get people to look at you differently than what spirit wants you to be seen as, the insightful. Yeah. There's someone around you or someone who's competing with you who wants to have your insights or steal your insights and also tarnish your reputation in the process. But your spirit team is telling you that that will not affect you unless you allow yourself to believe what these people are saying or what these energies are trying to convince you of. They can't affect you, okay? So don't worry about it. Because someone is ultimately trying to steal something that you value. Yeah, some of your creative work. Some of you could be having issues with like copyrights, trademarks, trademark infringement. Some of you could be having problems with imposters. Excuse me. People who are trying to steal your identity even. Something is going to be fixed, though. I just got a text. It says, we've completed work in your area to fix an urgent network performance issue. So if there is any type of like social security fraud or any type of fraud regarding someone trying to steal or, what is the word? Not incorporate, but impersonate your intellectual or creative property, that issue is going to be resolved. I don't think that you have to really focus on it that much because your reputation is not going to be tainted. People are going to know who the original is, or there's going to be a clear way to see who the original creator was of something. What else for Pisces? Okay. What else for Pisces? The pessimist, and it came out in reverse, okay? So you are becoming a lot more optimistic, Pisces, and this is helping you in a very tremendous way. Setbacks or obstacles in life are not failures unless you quit. Don't allow negative thoughts to cripple you. And I feel like your spirit team is just confirming that the fact that you're doing this or that you're deciding to do this is going to be very beneficial for you. Yeah, the artist is at the bottom again. It says, carve out time to express yourself and share your vision with the world. You will excel in creative projects, even if someone is trying to steal from you, okay? The protector says angels are providing protection while spiritual changes or challenges are occurring around you and guiding you to your true path, okay? So whatever you're creating is being protected because it's like, basically, you are connected to Source. And if Source created all of the beauty that we can either see or not see on Earth, right? No one else can take credit for what's here on Earth. And it's crazy because even if people are atheist or they don't necessarily believe in the same God or source power, everybody knows that God is the one who created the Earth. Isn't that crazy? So this is a situation where the same is going to be for you. And I believe the more that you understand that you're connected to that source power and all the miracles that come along with it, the more you can grasp how those miracles are going to positively affect your life. Okay? What else? Whatever this is, you were born to do it. What else for Pisces? Okay. Ooh, the web weaver. I'm hearing dream weaver. Weave and build a brighter future. Make those connections and create new opportunities that make your life better. Okay? So they're telling you to weave these webs, create these opportunities. I feel like you are being urged or being confirmed in your thoughts when it comes to being optimistic about what you're creating. That it will pay off, that you will get credit for your work, that you will be paid for what it is that you do, and that everything around you that could be happening as far as a challenge is concerned will be resolved. Okay, protector again is at the bottom. And the system builder, you or a situation must be broken down into pieces and from there reassembled into something new, greater, and stronger. So you're building a new system, okay? Some of you guys used to take computers apart. I always get that when this card comes out. Some of you guys like maybe play with Legos, disassembling things and then putting them back together, building things. Like some of you guys might like The Sims like I do, where you can build, okay? And you probably always are changing the house that your Sims live in. Yeah. So there is a structure that's being dismantled. Definitely go check out the Nutcase Network because I definitely talked about this earlier today. All right. The old structures are being dismantled. Your old belief systems are being dismantled. Everything is basically turning around because if you had any negative beliefs, those beliefs no longer serve you. So it's like in order to get to this new place or accomplish whatever goals that you're setting out to do, you have to literally be reprogrammed, okay? Thank you, Pinky. Thank you so much. And shout out to all my members who are having anniversaries. Yes, Alwyn, I feel that. And his story will be history for sure. Oh my goodness. Okay, okay, okay. What deck do I want to use, Spirit? What deck do I want to use? Do what you want to do. Whatever the first mind is that you have about what you want to do, follow that. Because I think some of you guys are doing something that you are very passionate about. And you have a first mind. That is what's coming from Spirit that's leading you to where you want to go. And then as you make decisions along that path, your first mind kind of gets skewed by what you think other people will think or how you think the response will be received about what it is that you really want to do. It's like there's something that you're doing that is good for you and is going to propel you forward if you do it the way that you originally wanted to do it. If you start to think, oh, well, maybe I should do it like this because, and then it's because of another reason, like, oh, maybe I should change this because, it's probably coming from an outside source or an outside influence that doesn't want you to succeed. So it's best for you to just go with your first mind. Because, for example, like I was doing a thumbnail for Mom Jeans with the angel and the devil. And I had the question marks like over my forehead. And I was like, well, maybe I should move them down to a different place so they're not on my face. But I did it for a reason because that's your thoughts, like questioning your decisions. It's a symbolism thing. And that was my first thought, was to put the question marks right on my forehead in the thumbnail. But like for whatever reason, maybe thinking about what other people would think or thinking about if I look stupid or thinking about if it's dumb or something like that, it made me think, oh, well, maybe I should do something different. But then in my mind, I was like, no, this was my first thought. This was my first mind. I'm going to follow that. Okay? So that's kind of an example of like situations that you may be facing in your life where if you think you're going to be crucified or made to look stupid or, you know, people may attack you for your opinions or what it is that you have to say, your spirit team is basically telling you like, no, go with your first mind and choose the option that you felt like originally was the best. Okay? What else for Pisces? Oh, look at y'all. What else for Pisces when it comes to these messages? Talking to friends. Yeah, be careful of who you talk to right now, who you share things with. I'm hearing the word fair, so I don't know if this is a state fair with a Ferris wheel. Fairest. Who's the fairest of them all? Snow White. Okay, being who you are, being kind and generous. Snow White was kind and generous to the dwarfs, no matter how other people thought about it. She was just being herself. So just be yourself, right? Fairest. You are the fairest of them all. Okay. I definitely feel like there's a situation where there could be a state fair or a county fair or something that you guys could be going to. Okay, maybe there's some information there for you. But something needs to be fair. Like if you have a friendship with someone or you're talking to someone about things, if they're not balanced, you're not going to be balanced. So just be mindful of who you discuss things with, okay? Yeah, at the bottom we have harping. Interesting, because I've been seeing harps on this little dumb game that I've been playing. And they've been standing out to me. So there could be someone who won't let something go. They're dwelling on the past and they need to release some type of anger. You could be talking to your friends about this or talking to a friend about how you want to do this. And you may not get a response that is beneficial to you because this person may have their own ulterior motives for your energy. Okay? There could also be a person who you want to tell how you feel about them harping on things and them not letting things go. And they may not necessarily take it the best way. Okay? Wow, we have parents. Interesting. Okay. We have habits, repeating the same mistakes, hanging on for no reason, hard to give them up. So it may be hard for you to disconnect from a person that really has been monumental in your life for whatever reason. You may be struggling with disconnecting your feelings or your emotions about the situation or the person. Or there's just a person in your life that you're friends with or family member or whoever who has really bad habits. Fake or unknown numbers. Rest in peace. Yeah. Yeah, just be mindful of who you talk to because I feel like you're in a very optimistic frame of mind. And there could be someone here who keeps harping on old issues, even if they're not talking about you or talking about something that you have going on. Just the fact that energetically they're in that place of stagnancy could hold you back, okay? Let's see. Yeah, heated. Somebody may be getting angry about something. They have a explosive temper, possibly. Their temper is enraged or inflamed. They may use you to blow off steam and they harp and harp. Oh, is this TED Talk? Is this TED Talk? Thank you, Moneyville. You my big homie. Thank you. Yes, y'all be sure to listen to big homie Moneyville. Click the 3 dots and thumbs up the video, you guys. Thank you so much. Yeah. Is this TED Talk? Y'all gotta go watch that All Signs Live Pisces dealing with. Cause that was crazy. That Virgo reading, that was I will never forget that reading. Cause there's somebody who just wants to talk and talk and talk and talk and never like resolve the issue. Cause they don't want to get out of these bad habits. Yeah, surprised. Wow. Somebody may call you from a fake or an unknown number. You may be very shocked to find out who it is. You may be shocked to find out that whoever this person is that you feel is negative in your life could be really angry about you like moving forward. There's also a surprise when it comes to your finances. You getting something that you need. Yeah, somebody who you blocked may be trying to get in by other means. I don't know how else to explain that, but it's other means. It may not be a phone call. It could be telepathically. because someone is surprised that you don't have their number in their phone anymore, or they're surprised that you are truly disconnecting from them. Yep, closing old doors. Wow, leap of faith in the reverse. Someone, whoever this is, they're afraid to take a leap of faith. I don't know why that card. Oh, self-love reversed. How is this happening? That's crazy. Leap of faith and self-love were in the reverse. So you're able to do this. You're tired of being on that crazy train to hell. You're tired of being in a position where you don't get what you want. You're tired of being in the position where your finances, your energy, everything around you is fucked up. And this person is feeling the same way, but they're too afraid. And it's like, this is why you closed this door and you intentionally, it looks like, burned a bridge with whoever this is. Because they're too afraid to basically stop self-loathing or hating themselves long enough to get the message. Okay, what else for Pisces? Yeah, seeking God. Interesting. So someone is trying to find solace in their choices or decisions, or they're trying to find clarity in their choices or decisions. They're being forced to look at their bad habits. If anybody was gossiping or speaking negatively about you, to people that you don't even know, or to people who don't even really know you or the situation, there's some type of blowback from that. Yeah. Tangled. It's complicated. This fake or unknown numbers just will not go away. So yeah, just protect your energy right now, because I feel like the access has been denied. And remember that reading we did with the backdoor energy? I think it was on the Nutcase Network, where I was talking about the front door wasn't open, but somebody's trying to use a back door to get in, or they're trying to find another way to get in. Just be aware. Be aware. Because what? What are the messages for Pisces? Yeah, and I don't think you really need to pay attention to it, because again, the channel message, not everything that you find out when you go down the rabbit hole or you search for information is going to be important. Okay? So this may be something, there's going to be things that your spirit team is going to notify you about that are going on behind you in the background. But it's not so much for you to like address it. It's more so for you to be aware of it, so that you don't allow whatever results you could feel from it to cause you to turn around and stop moving forward. Okay, let's see, my darlings. Let's see, what is it that you want Pisces to know, Spirit, when it comes to this message? You said, Leah said, my dude was listening in on that all signs and lost his mind when his sign came up and got big mad. Oh my God. See, it's just happening like that. And you know what? That just reminded me of something, Leah. Y'all are just on point today as well. Because listen, there's this guy that I have found on YouTube, right? And he does these videos where you've probably seen it. He does these videos where he takes two friends, or he takes like a mom and a daughter, or two friends, and he gets the friends to basically set up the other friend's partner to see if the partner is going to cheat or do something crazy, right? So it was these two friends on one of the videos. One of the girls was pregnant, the other one was not. They were at the beach, and basically the guy was like, so y'all are besties? Yeah, we're besties. And then they did the little pinky thing or whatever, I think. And the guy was like, okay, are you single? And then one girl was like, no, I'm not single, I have a boyfriend. And the other girl was like, I'm single, or it's complicated, or whatever she said, right? So the guy, the host of his channel, he said, so what I want you to do to the girl who was pregnant and single or complicated, he was like, I want you to call her boyfriend and asked him to come chill and hang out, right? And see what he says, right? So the girl was like, I don't want to do that. And she got real red and nervous, which I think watching it that she was pregnant with her friend's boyfriend's baby, because that's what it was giving. But it ended up being a situation where the pregnant girl got caught talking to the friend's boyfriend behind her back. And it just was, that's just what happened, because she didn't want to show her phone. And the friend was like, man, forget you and your baby. Because she thought that was her friend, but she had really been talking to her boyfriend behind her back. And the girl was like, man, forget this, right? There was another one with a mom, and it's just different situations. There was a mom and a daughter. The mom was like calling the boyfriend to see if the boyfriend was gonna do something dirty behind the daughter's back, and he ended up doing it and showing up and lying about it. And everybody's saying like, oh, is this guy really breaking up relationships, or is he just bringing light to situations that needed to have light brought to it? And that's a good question, right? I feel like in this situation that correlates for you. So I don't know if you closing a door on someone or burning a bridge with someone was the catalyst to something that needed to happen anyway, but that's what it's giving. It's giving, Pisces, that you are basically the catalyst to a lot of people seeing the truth. And it's making it look like you are the villain in a situation. It's coming across to a lot of people that are upset by the truth coming out, or they're upset by the light being shown, or they're upset by the facts outweighing fiction, that they want to make you out to be this villain. But in reality, you're just pointing out something that was already there and that basically no one else wanted to say. It's kind of like that situation where you're the one who says what everyone is thinking, but you're the one who has the courage and the bravery to say it, okay? So that could definitely be what's going on. All right, let's see for Pisces. Y'all be sure to hit the thumbs up, you guys. Hit the thumbs up button. What are the messages when it comes to this message for Pisces? What is it that you want Pisces to know? Yeah, you need to know that there's a big opportunity coming your way. This guy is walking a poodle outside. The poodle looks nice. It's cute. It's a black poodle. He's walking it. So you may be very unique as well, but you need to know that there's a big opportunity headed your way. You're also protected because this is the stag energy. The stag energy, the antlers protect you, your crown. There's a download. Like, you see how the point of this pinnacle is right on the stag's crown? Okay, so you're getting a big download coming down. So be prepared for this. It's possibly a really good money-making idea, okay? Hey, Nichelle. Hey, Ray. It's possibly a good money-making idea, okay? And it's coming down, and it's protected. So you're going to have what you need. You don't have to worry about anyone taking this opportunity. That's what Spirit wants you to know, because they just want you to focus on the opportunity. Nine of Wands, Ace of Swords. So you got two aces. September or Sagittarius season, anywhere from September to Sagittarius season, is significant about you receiving clarity when it comes to where you've been blocked. So if you've been feeling blocked, or if you've been feeling exhausted, if you've been feeling like things haven't been working out, you're going to start to see clearly what's important so that you can focus your energy on that and move away from things that are not actually worth your time, okay? Strong Aquarius energy, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, possibly Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, okay? You block communication when it comes to someone who you've either been in communication with for a long time, a friend, a lover, but you're working on something, and you told a person that you're working on something and that you can't talk to them. Or that you've set a boundary with a person to protect an opportunity. What's the Ace of Pentacles? The Queen of Swords, period. Yep. You see something. It's like you have tunnel vision. What's the Ace of Pentacles? The Emperor. Wow. Yeah. Aries, Taurus, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Virgo, Capricorn, Sagittarius. You're definitely taking control of your life. You have a plan. See, this is the thing. This is very diplomatic energy with the Emperor. It's diplomatic. This is the thing. Who has time for the fuckery? Nobody. If you're trying to be the Emperor, the Empress, really the Emperor, because let's be real. Who has time for the fuck shit? It's like you're not being hateful towards people. You see, he's got that little scythe right there. You're not being hateful towards people. You're not trying to, excuse me. Excuse me. Interesting. You're speaking up. You're clearing your throat. Okay, your throat chakra could be being cleared. Okay. This is you saying a lot of the things that you have been afraid to say. This is you saying a lot of things that you've been wanting to say but didn't want to hurt anybody's feelings. I told you the feelings are going out the door. All right? For example, there's this girl, right, that her daughter rides the bus with my son. And I've been talking to her in the morning, different things like that. But last week, she asked me to take her to her lash appointment. And she was like, oh, it's only 15 minutes away. Can you take me to my lash appointment? Can you do me a favor and take me to my lash appointment? And you remember we were getting those readings that was talking about somebody maybe asking you for a favor, or you may need a favor or something like that. She asked me last week to take her to her lash appointment. I'm like, girl, that's very random, because you don't even be asking me how my day is going. You get what I'm saying? Like, you don't even ask me, like, am I okay? But you saw that I have a car and you clocked whatever tea that you felt like you clocked about my financial situation. You was counting my money, bitch. And you thought I was going to take you to your lab. Oh, it's only 15 minutes. Didn't offer no gas money or nothing. And I was like, no, I got some meetings to do, right? Because I didn't want to make it seem like right off the bat. You get what I'm saying? So yesterday, she texted me again. And then she invited me over to her house to have like a game night. But I didn't see the text message and I was tired. So she's just my neighbor. She's just one of the new neighbors that I met over here taking my son to the bus. So she was like, oh, it's this game night. I'm having a game night. But then I texted her like in the morning and was like, girl, I didn't even see this. I was knocked out. I hope y'all had fun, right? I'm thinking that she invited some of the other people that be at the bus stop. She was like, I said, I hope y'all had fun. She was like, oh, no, it was just me. And that was on Saturday, like Saturday night or whatever. And I was like, oh, it was just you? Like, in my mind, that's what I was thinking. And I was like, okay. So I'm peeping the game that she's trying to run on me already. And then on Sunday, she was like, girl, do you mind taking me to the Dollar General? I was like, I'm going to show y'all a very diplomatic way, because sometimes it's hard to understand like what to say. And I'm going to show y'all. She was like, hey, girl, are you home? Can you run me to Dollar General if you don't mind? Still not offering any gas money. I said, hey, I'm home, but I'm hanging out with the kids. I just want you to know that I think you're cool and a great mom, but I can't be taking you where you need to go. I'm just not going to do that. Respectfully, please don't take it the wrong way. Because, bitch, we about to nip this shit in the mud, in the bud right now, because I'm not getting stuck in the mud with you. I'm not getting... Yeah, she one of them. And I was like, oh, if I would have known that, I would have never said nothing to you. Girl, because where do they do that at? And you not offering me no gas money, and then wear and tear on my vehicles is my responsibility. It just feels like this, when I tell you just the way I responded to that message, this is that energy. Because I'm just not going to do that. And this is something that y'all need to understand respectfully is going to be what honors you. So the more that you try to be nice, The more that you try to avoid conflict, because listen, the emperor knows that there's going to be some conflict. The emperor knows that it's going to be some little outliers that don't want to, you know, get in the program, get with the groove. The emperor already knows this, so he's aware and prepared. So does the Queen of Swords. He's aware and prepared to handle the situation and govern himself accordingly to make sure that things don't go awry, because you become irritated, controlling, forceful, agitated, upset when you don't stand up for what you truly believe in. Because at the end of the day, what you are building, this Three of Pentacles keeps coming up, what you are building is what's most important in the situation. So you're going to have to learn how to articulate yourself in a way that benefits your cause, but also lets people know that I'm not about to sit here and play with you. And I'm also not going to allow you to play in my face like it's not happening and not say anything about it. Thank you and next. All right. I've had to become very diplomatic because I was getting pissed off about people coming in and not liking the video, and I was mad and all this stuff. But you know, we live and we learn. Please use me as an example because I'm not ashamed of it. But it's like you live and you learn. If y'all would be so kind as to hit the 3 dots and thumbs up the video, I would greatly appreciate it. That's very different from, you know, the way that I was approaching it before. And I'm not ashamed to say it, because if I can fuck up in your face, I have to have the maturity to correct myself in your face as well. You get what I'm saying? That's the whole gist of the situation. Somebody here does not want to admit to possible faux pas, which are socially embarrassing things. Someone is not willing to admit to those faux pas of their choices, but they want you to allow them to basically continue to be an anchor holding you back in your life. And that's just not going to work. So you have to take the responsibility to set it straight the way it needs to be set straight. Thank you, Anna. I appreciate you guys. I really do. I'm telling you. Okay. Yeah, the 5 of Cups. And it's like you don't even have the energy or the patience no more to play these games with people. You just, the 5 of Cups is like, look at how much I've lost. Look at how much time I've wasted being afraid to speak up, being afraid to say what it is that's on my mind. That's where your head is at. To where now you're like, not again, never again, bitch. You would sooner catch me butt ass naked in the streets than to catch me not speaking up for myself. That's kind of like, that's what it is. Like, all right, that's what Spirit wants you to know, that this change that you are either making, you have made, or that you are planning on making is going to create something really positive in your life. Okay. You could be around an Aries or Taurus, like I said, strong Aquarius, possibly Libra, Gemini, Virgo, Capricorn, or maybe even Sagittarius. All right, what's hidden from Pisces when it comes to these messages? What's hidden from Pisces? Page of Cups reversed. Knight of Wands and the Fool. Don't worry about what's hidden, first of all. But I'm going to tell you, just know that you don't need to really worry about it. Yeah, someone's someone's taking action or doing something to try to make you look foolish. Somebody has a bright idea. And then look at the volcano in the background erupting. And look at this volcano in the background erupting. Do you see the symbolism? Because there's somebody hidden from you or hiding their anger from you. Or there's someone in the shadows who's upset or angry that you have this new beginning, or that you're getting an opportunity that they wanted. Maybe you're getting into a relationship, you're starting a business, you're finding success, you're getting a new job, whatever the opportunity is, it doesn't matter. But they have this bright idea coming from a place of anger to try to take action to cause you to look foolish. This is you looking dumb. They want to call you a fool. They want to say you're crazy. They want to make you look like a clown. That's fine. We gonna see who's wearing the red nose at the end of the day, bitch. I know that. We're gonna see who's wearing the red nose at the end of the day when all the chips fall where they may. Yep. Again, that's why that untainted card came up, because somebody thinks they're so smart. You know, let the chips fall. That's fine. Everybody's got a right to say what it is that they want to say. Everybody's got a right to their opinion, but people's feelings and opinions don't constitute facts. Okay? Look, listen, Tiara. Period. Because at the end of the day gotta end, bitch. Okay? And once the sun go down and then it rise again and we see the aftermath of all of that, we gonna see who's wearing the red nose, ho. Page of Cups reversed. Yeah, Eight of Wands. This is about communication. This is gossip to me being spread. Somebody's putting something out into the universe thinking that it's not going to come back. But look at this. Look at the sheep. That sheep down there. Who's a sheep? Okay, because they're afraid of you, the lion. You could have Leo in your chart. It's about sheep. Somebody is talking a whole lot of bullshit. This the used car salesman game. Don't believe nuts. There could also be somebody who's being very delusional or taking you for a fool. Coming in real fast, hot and heavy, strong, thinking that you're stupid, or they're doing something that constitutes them believing that you are naive. So take that as a warning. Yeah. See what I'm saying? There goes the Three of Pentacles. Whatever you're building, people are talking. Let's give them something to talk about. Y'all remember those readings? I'm telling you, you go back into the archive, baby, and you will see everything you need to know about how you need to maneuver. Let's give them something to talk about. Talk about love, love. Okay, period. Somebody feels like a stepchild, because that was from Step Brothers. Somebody feels like a stepchild, a forgotten child. Okay. Yeah, but whatever you're working on is the truth. See, and they're afraid of that. Nine of Swords. Somebody is afraid that you taking this leap of faith. They're going to say, oh, you so dumb. Why'd you do that? Why you quit your job? Why you start that business? Why you ain't doing this? I don't know, doing this and that. But they're truly afraid that by you taking this leap of faith, you're going to have some type of victory. They're scared of you having some type of victory and the blowback of how their words are going to come back and haunt them, okay? It's like people have their eyes glued to the screen waiting on you to do something. What's the Page of Cups? Reversed. Yeah, the Hermit, Virgo energy. Here go TED Talk. Here go goddamn TED Talk. And if you got Virgo in your chart, I'm not talking about you, but somebody is really trying to spread this word. Somebody is trying to get some information out there about you. They could even be trying to get your personal information out there, talking about your past. Listen, I'm just saying, congratulations, Kiera. Congratulations, okay? You keep your head up, boo. Period. But look, that's what it is. They want people to see. And look at what they're doing. They're showing people what you're saying. So what does that do for you? That's free marketing, bitch. That's free publicity. That's free advertisement. Thank you. Oh, look at how crazy Pisces is. Look at what they doing. Look at how crazy they look. And now you got people waiting to see if you're actually as crazy as what people tell you you are. But then when they tune in, that's why they said your reputation is untainted. Because when they tune in and they see how actually you're very sane and you're coming through with this Queen of Swords Emperor energy, and you actually got a good head on your shoulders and you know what the fuck is going on, you're educated, you're knowledgeable, and you're articulate when it comes to what it is that you're saying, they're like, I don't know if Pisces is as crazy as this person says. I don't know if Pisces, because what you're saying makes sense. Somebody's waiting for you to speak so that they know what to say. We have a King of Pentacles. Could be a Virgo, strong male Virgo energy, possibly Taurus or Capricorn. Aries is strong as well, possibly Aquarius. Maybe even Scorpio or Gemini for some of you guys. This is stubbornness, someone who's stuck in their ways, but it's a strong earth sign. Let me say it again. Earth is strong when it comes to Virgo and Taurus. I also feel like Aquarius, Gemini, maybe Scorpio, and Aries is strong. Okay? But somebody is taking action to find out information. They're trying to slick talk you to get information out of you because they feel like you're stupid. They feel like you're naive. And if you want to go see more about that when it comes to love, go to the underground. And I just put out a reading last night that says that they thought you were an easy target. Okay? Yeah, Taurus man, Leah, I feel you on that. I feel you on that. I feel like for a lot of y'all, it's a Taurus man, a Virgo man, an Aries man, or an Aquarius man. And for some of you on the back end, which is less popular, meaning less of you are dealing with it, it could be Capricorn, Libra, Gemini. Okay? Yeah. This person is trying to get information out of you, so just be aware of what you say and what you believe, because they're acting like this is a person who's a scammer, a false prophet, someone who is a snake oil salesman, a used car salesman. This is someone who acts like they have all of this knowledge, but they're really afraid to actually get out in the world and apply it. They want to hide behind their books or their TED Talks, or they want to hide behind like whatever it is that they feel like they've learned and not actually apply it or like utilize it in their life. So for example, this is a person who acts like they are so wise and they feel like they're this super intelligent person that talks about spirituality and talks about like knowledge, and they can pull a bunch of knowledge that they've just absorbed and they're basically regurgitating it. They're absorbing it and then they regurgitate it as if that provides some type of confirmation that they're smart. They're not smart because they're not actually taking the knowledge and doing with it what they've been called to do. They're just parroting everything. It's like if you say, yeah, you know, you got to look within and remove the ego, and then this person basically says, yeah, you got to remove the ego and look within. They're saying the same thing you said. They're just parroting it and trying to flip it around and make it look like it's something new, but they're just going to end up looking dumb and stupid. So if that's a person trying to manipulate you, get information out of you, or if this is a person trying to tarnish your reputation or steal your work, that's why Spirit said don't worry about it. Because whoever these people are going to look dumb. They're going to look stupid. So you don't have to worry about proving that they are, okay? Because their actions are going to be, their actions over time is going to be what shows their ignorance, okay? All right, what can Pisces look forward to in the near future when it comes to taking this advice and moving forward? 7 of Wands. Okay, that's good. You're going to be pleasantly surprised with all of the inspiration, ideas, passion, drive, motivation that's going to come towards you. You can expect for people to try to back you into a corner, but the light is literally shining through the window. whoever comes at you is going to be blinded. And it's not even just that. It's also like your ideas that you're working on right now are going to be very successful. I would say within the next like 7 weeks, I want to say. So 7 weeks would put us where? Let's see. Y'all be sure to get the 3 dots. Hit the 3 dots real quick, you guys, while we calculate 7 weeks, and thumbs up the video, okay? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, hold on. We're on the beginning of this week, so we'll count this week as 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the beginning of October, I would say anywhere from October 1st to the 15th. I want to say the light is going to be shown. So you may want to set a calendar reminder. You're going to see what you've blocked out, or you're going to see what you've been protected from. Yeah, wow. The 7 of Cups. God dang. And the 7 of Swords. 777. So October 7th, put a reminder in your calendar. Look at that 7 of Cups and 7 of Swords. Sneaky behavior, confusion, illusions, delusions. You're going to see how much of this that you were protected from. But I feel like it's because you're making progress and you're moving past it. So one thing that you guys need to know is that when you start to make progress, when you start to evolve, excuse me, and move past whatever it is that's been holding you back, you begin to see everything that's been holding you back. So Spirit basically shows it to you because now you're in a place where you can actually observe it and see it for what it is. The veil can be removed without you being affected by it. That's kind of like how the progression of society is going right now, where the veil is being lifted, is because a lot of people are ready for the veil to be lifted. They're ready to see clearly what's been hidden. So it's being exposed. And it only happens when you're ready to see it. So you're about to graduate and have a really nice graduation. Congratulations, because the veil is being lifted and you're going to see how many people and things were trying to come against you. But you will have reached a place where whatever these things are will no longer trigger you, okay? What's the 7 of Wands? For the good things coming to Pisces in the near future, Knight of Swords. Wow. A lot of ideas are coming. Listen, whatever ideas that you get within the next 7 weeks, write them down, execute them, take steps to making them come to fruition, because that's going to be what really helps something pay off for you in the long run. That's going to be what helps you retain your position, okay? It's about sustainability, and your spirit team wants you to sustain this energy, harness it. Oh, wow, the Tower is at the bottom with the Knight of Swords. Yeah, all of a sudden there may be some type of like blow up when it comes to communication. Okay. Yep, look, something that someone's been holding in is gonna come out. Or something that you've been suppressing within yourself is gonna come out. And it feels like this is creatively, okay? Scorpio season, isn't that October? And there's the Tower. I feel like there's also going to be a losing of status, or a losing of a title, or a losing of a position that someone has been really trying to hold on to. They can't hold on to it because it was never built on a firm foundation. And see, if this is talking about you, and you know your foundation is shaky, if you take these next 7 weeks to basically patch the holes that need to be patched, you are going to have a lot of success. It's 111 right now. For sure, that's confirmation of one of the angel numbers I already told you in the channel message. So patch the holes, okay? And don't use any cheap caulk. Don't get with any cheap cocks. And don't use any cheap caulk, bitch, okay? All right. Y'all hit the three dots and hit the like button. For sure, you guys. Yeah. There's definitely going to be somebody who, like, says something all of a sudden to you. And you're not going to... It's like you're going to feel caught off guard because it's going to be what you basically were, like, shielded from seeing. So it's going to be like, dang. It's kind of going to be like, you know, this really how you feel? Tell me how you really feel. You get what I'm saying? That's what it's going to be like. But you're actually not going to actually be caught off. Somebody may be trying to catch you off guard by saying something hurtful to you or about you. You may find out about the lies that have been told. But because you're going to remember this reading. It's like whatever this is that is going to be shocking, or, yeah, Nine of Wands at the bottom. Whatever this is that's going to possibly be shocking to you, it is going to catch you off guard, but you're going to be prepared for it, okay? What's the Seven of Wands? Yep, the Moon. Oh, my God. The devil is coming out to play, baby. I feel like you're also going to have some type of improvement when it comes to your communication, how you communicate your feelings, how you communicate your thoughts. You're going to feel more accomplished when it comes to evolving through that, okay? Yep, there's a decision here that someone is making that you don't see, or that there's a decision that you're making and you don't see the outcome of it, but in the near future, that all is going to be revealed to you. You're going to have more options as well because of you implementing a strategy and sticking to it. Okay? Again, here goes the 2. February 2nd, 2022. There's the 2. All right? Whatever decisions you're making now secretly that you may be afraid to make because you don't know what's going to come of it, whatever you're choosing to say, or whatever you're choosing to believe that's different from your regular belief system, whatever you're choosing to do that's different from your regular actions, and you don't see the final outcome, and you may be afraid and you don't know how it's going to turn out, and you have uncertainty about the money and the time and all this stuff, you're being given everything that you need to be given. Like, that's why people shouldn't attack people that they don't know who supports them, because there's, I feel, a strong energy of support coming out of the woodwork for you, which, you know, if someone is trying to say things to tarnish your reputation or discredit you, defame your character, things like that, and it affects your money, it affects your energy, it affects your living situation, whatever that is, you are going to be given all of those things in a different way. So it really doesn't matter what people do. Just know that if you are feeling uncertain about the way that things are transpiring, or you don't know how things are going to turn out, they are going to turn out a lot better than what you think, okay? And anything that you feel like you don't have right now, okay, it's going to be provided to you throughout this time. All right? So let's get some Rebel deck cards. Let's get some Rebel deck cards. We're almost done, you guys. Y'all be sure to hit the 3 dots and thumbs up the video. It really helps the channel. I appreciate you being here. I hope that the messages help you guys. But just do me that one little favor. All right? Hit the 3 dots and thumbs up the video. And if you're watching this on playback, just hit the like button for me, and I would greatly appreciate that, okay? For Pisces, what is the advice for Pisces? Haha. You need some fucking yoga in your life. And then it says, ancient shit is cool. So, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. First of all, things that people did in the past to succeed, you may be able to implement some of those steps to help you on your path, because ancient shit is cool. Even if you're old and corny, that's cool too. Listen, I'm corny and I'm fairly young, but I'm still corny because I was raised by a bunch of old folks, okay? You need some yoga in your life. Some of you guys may need to stretch as well. It's time to let go of some things, forgive some shit. Yeah, it says forgive. Let that shit go. Shame, regret, guilt, those are all just bullshit. And then time to let go is at the front. So there's definitely something you need to let go of and move the fuck on. Okay? And Spirit is telling you in the most polite, most rudest of ways, respectfully, that they're tired of you holding on to whatever this is, and it's going to benefit you more to let it go because they want to give you what you're praying for. Right? So do some yoga. Some of you guys may be constipated or have gas as well. Some of you guys may have high blood pressure. I'm feeling a neck issue right now. If you have a thyroid issue, yoga may be beneficial. But again, I'm not a doctor, lawyer, or psychologist, so please don't take this as medical advice. That is not the intention. I'm just reading the cards. I'm an intuitive reader. Go to the doctor if you feel like you need to get checked out. Okay, what else is the advice for Pisces when it comes to these messages? Oh, you need a big fucking hug. Squeeze. All right, bring it in, y'all. Bring it in. Virtual hug. Come on. There we go. Listen, you need a big hug. Hug someone you love. Hug someone tightly, okay? But don't try to hug them just to hold on to them, okay? But you need a big hug. Your spirit team is telling you you deserve love. You deserve to love on yourself. So do that. If you're pissed at where you are, then stop taking yourself there. Is at the bottom. Make better fucking choices, okay? But don't beat yourself up about the choices. Just to decide to make better choices. And ask a fucking expert. I told you. Don't rely on your friends. Ooh, talking to friends. It says don't rely on your friends or the internet. Listen to a damn professional. So even with me, I might not be able to tell you exactly what's going on. Right? But I can tell you what I feel like you need to do. And I would never tell you to do something medically, legally, financially, or professionally, psychologically, that I am not an expert in. Okay? I'm just going off of what I know. So your exact situation may not be able to be solved with yoga or stretching. You may need to take your ass to the doctor and stop fucking around. All right? I'm just saying. Tarot is good for loose guidance, but it shouldn't be the determining factor to the decisions that you make in your life. So if you, that's another thing, because it said if you're, upset about where you are, make better decisions. And that's what I feel like you guys need to do. But they need to come from first within, because tarot should only be like helpful confirmation to what you already feel like you need to do. Tarot should not be the only thing telling you what you need to do and then you just follow it blindly, okay? One more card for Pisces for advice. Oh, wow, y'all got two. Well, they're serious about the shame, regret, and guilt. Those are just bullshit. They want you to know to let it go, forgive, and let it go. It came out. And then finally, you think someone is lying. Baby, they are. Ooh. 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 You think someone is lying, Pisces? Trust that they are. Whoever this snake oil salesman is. If you're waiting for a sign, well, here it fucking is. What the hell are you waiting for? Get that shit done. Whether it's regarding your personal business or a person who you think is lying, make better fucking choices again. Because if you're pissed about where you are, then stop taking yourself there. Pisces, I love you guys. I hope this helped. Be sure to like the video before you leave. Book your readings. Don't be afraid to book. The link is in the description box below. I cannot wait to see you there. If you've been wanting to book and you have the capability to do so, do it now. Do not hesitate. It is definitely worth it. You will definitely get your money's worth for a full reading. And I want to help you guys as much as possible. So I've made myself available to do that. And be sure to go subscribe to Mom Jeans by Nutcase. the Underground for Love Readings, and the Nutcase Network. We definitely just called out all the fake tarot readers over there on the Nutcase Network because I'm a crazy bitch, I guess. And I'll be that. But go check that out because there's some good messages for those of you who are moving along the right path and for what you need to know about the upcoming future. It's been a pleasure to sit with you this morning / afternoon. Enjoy the rest of your day. Take these messages with you. Leave what does not resonate. And Pisces, remember, this is our circle, booze. I'll see y'all next time. Bye. Y'all have a good day.